Lost in Space made the universe feel like a family adventure. A rocket ship, a loyal robot, strange planets, and one crew trying to survive the unknown together. But behind the Jupiter 2 were reinventions, quiet retirements, tragic endings, and lives that reached far beyond sci-fi fame. Dr. John Robinson is the calm father and commander at the center of Lost in Space, the man trying to guide his family through danger among the stars. Played by Guy Williams, born in 1924 in New York City, he was 41 when the series began in 1965. He passed away in 1989 at 65, leaving behind a heroic television legacy made bittersweet by his sudden final chapter. Dr. Robinson remains memorable because Williams gave him intelligence, courage, dignity, and quiet paternal warmth. Beyond Lost in Space, Guy Williams was already beloved as Disney's masked hero in Zorro, a role that made him especially popular in the United States and Latin America. His later life in Argentina gave his story a graceful distance from Hollywood, while Dr. Robinson still stands at the controls, forever trying to bring his family home. Major Don West is the Jupiter 2 pilot, the restless and courageous defender who often meets danger with action before patience. Played by Goddard, born in 1936 in Lowell, Massachusetts, he was 29 when Lost in Space began in 1965. He passed away in 2023 at 87, leaving behind a legacy of adventure, toughness, and a meaningful second chapter beyond acting. Don West remains memorable because Goddard made him protective, practical, suspicious of Dr. Smith, and fiercely loyal to the Robinson family. Beyond Lost in Space, Goddard continued acting before earning a master's degree and becoming a special education teacher. His journey gave his life a grounded dignity beyond nostalgia, while Don West remains the pilot, still fighting to get the Jupiter 2 home. Penny Robinson is the sensitive middle Robinson child, the dreamer aboard the Jupiter 2, who brings curiosity, compassion, and emotional softness to the series. Played by Angela Cartwright, born in 1952 in Altrincham, England, she was 13 when Lost in Space premiered in 1965. In 2026, Angela Cartwright is 74. Penny remains memorable because Cartwright made the loneliness of a child stranded among the stars feel gentle, real, and quietly moving. Beyond Lost in Space, Angela Cartwright was already part of movie history as Brigitte von Trapp in The Sound of Music. She later built a creative life in photography, art, writing, and publishing, making her journey one of graceful reinvention beyond childhood fame. Dr. Zachary Smith is the saboteur-turned-comic troublemaker, whose cowardice, vanity, and theatrical panic changed the tone of Lost in Space forever. Played by Jonathan Harris, born in 1914 in the Bronx, New York, he was 51 when the series premiered in 1965. He passed away in 2002 at 87, leaving behind one of science fiction television's strangest and most beloved legacies. Dr. Smith remains unforgettable because Harris turned insults, fear, selfishness, and, oh, the pain, into comic music. Beyond Lost in Space, Jonathan Harris worked on stage, radio, television, and later in animation, including A Bug's Life and Toy Story 2. His Dr. Smith endures because he transformed a villain into the soul of the show's weirdest charm. Geo is one of the mysterious alien beings encountered by the Robinson family, a strange figure who helped make Lost in Space feel unpredictable. Played by Harry Monty, born in 1904 in Dallas, Texas, he was 62 when he appeared on the series in 1966. He passed away in 1999 at 95, leaving behind a long Hollywood life connected to fantasy, stunt work, and physical performance. Geo remains notable because Monty used body movement, costume, and presence to make a small alien role feel alive. Beyond Lost in Space, Harry Monty worked for decades as an actor, stunt performer, and little person performer, with credits connected to The Wizard of Oz. His Geo endures as one of those curious encounters that made the Robinsons' universe feel wonderfully strange. Verda is the sophisticated female android whose story gives Lost in Space one of its most emotional science fiction questions. Played by Dee Hartford, born in 1928 in Salt Lake City, Utah, she was 38 when she appeared in the series in 1966. She passed away in 2018 at 90, leaving behind a graceful screen legacy tied to 1960s television and old Hollywood glamour. Verda remains memorable because Hartford made a machine's awakening feel elegant, vulnerable, and quietly human. Beyond Lost in Space, Dee Hartford appeared in film and television and was also known through her marriage to filmmaker Howard Hawks. Her Verda endures because the episode asked what makes something truly alive: programming, emotion, or the choice to care. Mr. Zumdish is one of the eccentric visitors who wandered into the colorful universe of Lost in Space. Played by Fritz Feld, born in 1900 in New York City, he was 66 when he appeared on the series in 1966. He passed away in 1993, at 93, leaving behind a career that stretched from silent films into modern television comedy. Mr. Zumdish remains memorable because Feld brought distinctive timing, expressive energy, and old Hollywood comic precision to even a small role. Beyond Lost in Space, Fritz Feld became widely recognized for his trademark comic mouth pop gesture and appeared in films and shows across many decades. His Zumdish reminds fans how the series mixed science fiction danger with playful character actor charm. Judy Robinson is the eldest Robinson daughter, the graceful older sister whose calm presence helps complete the Jupiter 2 family. Played by Marta Kristen, born in 1945 in Oslo, Norway, she was 20 when Lost in Space began in 1965. In 2026, Marta Kristen is 81. Judy remains beloved because Kristen gave her quiet warmth, maturity, beauty, and loyalty even when the show gave louder storylines to others. Beyond Lost in Space, Marta Kristen appeared in television, commercials, and fan events, staying closely connected to the series that made her recognizable around the world. Her own wartime birth and adoption story add real-life depth to the grace she brought aboard the Jupiter 2. Aunt Gamma is the eccentric relative who brings a playful family fantasy flavor into the strange world of Lost in Space. Played by Sheila Allen, born in 1932 in Chard, England, she was 33 when she appeared on the series in 1965. She passed away in 2011 at 78, leaving behind a long career in British film and television. Aunt Gamma remains notable because Allen gave a limited role spirit, offbeat charm, and the feeling that the Robinson universe could bend into comedy at any moment. Beyond Lost in Space, Sheila Allen worked across drama, comedy, and character roles, while also being connected to acclaimed filmmaker Lindsay Anderson. Her Aunt Gamma endures as a quirky footnote from the show's wonderfully unpredictable 1960s imagination. Alonzo P. Tucker is the rugged outlaw figure who brings a Western edge into the science fiction universe of Lost in Space. Played by Albert Salmi, born in 1928 in Brooklyn, New York, he was 38 when he appeared on the series in 1966. He passed away in 1990, at 62, in a tragic final chapter that still shadows his legacy. Tucker remains memorable because Salmi gave him toughness, danger, charm, and the weight of a man who seemed to have survived hard places. Beyond Lost in Space, Albert Salmi built a strong career in westerns, dramas, and classic television, including The Twilight Zone and Gunsmoke. His work shows how even a space adventure could borrow the grit of the old frontier. Athena is the mysterious alien presence whose beauty and quiet allure make her one of Lost in Space's vivid one-episode encounters. Played by Vitina Marcus. Born in 1937 in New York, she was 29 when she appeared on the series in 1966. In 2026, Vitina Marcus is 89. Athena remains memorable because Marcus gave the role atmosphere, mystery, and a sense of a strange world the Robinsons could never fully understand. Beyond Lost in Space, Vitina Marcus appeared in adventure and genre television, such as The Time Tunnel and Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Her Athena endures as proof that a single appearance can leave a long echo in classic sci-fi memory. The Keeper is the commanding alien antagonist who sees humans less as equals than as specimens, to be studied or collected. Played by Rennie. Born in 1909 in England, he was 56 when he appeared on Lost in Space in 1966. He passed away in 1971, at 61, leaving behind a science fiction legacy made stronger by his calm authority and unforgettable voice. The Keeper remains memorable because Rennie made him feel intelligent, controlled, and chilling, rather than simply monstrous. Beyond Lost in Space, Rennie became a genre legend as Klaatu in The Day the Earth Stood Still. His presence gave The Keeper an extra weight, connecting the Jupiter 2 to one of cinema's most important science fiction traditions. Farnum is one of the eccentric alien figures who added color, humor, and unpredictability to the later episodes of Lost in Space. Played by Leonard Stone, born in 1923 in New York City, he was 44 when he appeared on the series in 1967. He passed away in 2011 at 87, leaving behind a career that crossed comedy, drama, fantasy, and beloved family entertainment. Farnum remains notable because Stone brought lively timing and confident character work to the show's strange parade of space-age personalities. Beyond Lost in Space, Leonard Stone appeared in many shows and films, but many viewers remember him as Sam Beauregard in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. His career shows how one strong character actor can leave footprints across many different worlds. Maureen Robinson is the composed mother of the Jupiter 2, a woman whose intelligence and emotional strength help hold the family together in the unknown. Played by Lockhart, born in 1925 in New York City, she was 40 when Lost in Space began in 1965. In 2026, Lockhart is 101. Maureen remains beloved because Lockhart made her calm, capable, loving, and far tougher than the dangers around her. Beyond Lost in Space, Lockhart was already famous as Ruth Martin on Lassie, and later joined Petticoat Junction as Dr. Janet Craig. Her career forms a living bridge between classic Hollywood elegance and 1960s family television adventure. Will Robinson is the curious youngest Robinson, the bright child whose imagination and courage pull Lost in Space toward wonder. Played by Bill Mumy, born in 1954 in San Gabriel, California, he was only 11 when the series began in 1965. In 2026, Bill Mumy is 72. Will remains beloved because Mumy made childhood intelligence feel brave, emotional, and deeply connected to the strange universe around him. Beyond Lost in Space, Bill Mumy built a wide creative career as an actor, musician, writer, and voice performer, later appearing in Babylon 5 and continuing to make music. His Will Robinson endures as the face of 1960s sci-fi childhood adventure, forever linked to the robot's warning, "Danger, Will Robinson." And that is the journey of Lost in Space, a family adventure where danger looked colorful, robots gave warnings, and the universe somehow felt familiar. Some cast members became sci-fi legends, some found quieter lives beyond Hollywood, and others left behind final chapters far more tragic than fans expected. If this journey brought back memories, please like, subscribe, and stay with Hollywood 1960s TV, where the legends of the Golden Age live on.